Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jack and welcome back to yet another video. So if you guys have not watched my last video, you guys can watch it up here and also linked below. So my last video was a filmmaker reacts to TikTok photography hacks. Pretty much I was on TikTok and I looked at a bunch of photography hacks and tricks and I chose 5 to do. So this episode I'm going to put these 5 hacks to the test, starting with number 1. Sorry mom, I gotta use the tinfoil. So the first TikTok video looks like this. So basically what the guy does is he puts tinfoil around his camera lens. I'm not gonna use a backdrop. I might just use my gray wall, but. So we're basically trying to make a vignette. Well, now it's time for the second one, aka the neon backdrop one. Okay, so I have a backdrop. It's this black paper that I used for that knife picture on my Instagram. Also, if you guys not following me. So I have a backdrop. I just don't know what object to shoot because obviously I cannot shoot an icy because I don't have one. So now I'm just on a hunt for something to shoot. Well, I guess this works. Okay, now the third one is the vintage camera app. The one that looks super cool. Here's a clip. It's like pretty much a moving picture. So let's do that one. Okay, so we're having a little bit of an issue. So the guy on TikTok, his instructions weren't very clear. If you guys can help me out on this, please leave it in the comments below. But I couldn't figure out how to make the boomerang looking video. I took a really embarrassing photo of myself. Well, I guess we'll move on to the fourth one. Ta-da! So this is actually my first time getting this out in a long time. Oh yeah, I forgot. It comes with this little optical stand. I want to zoom in on this. Okay, last but not least is using the colander and or a cheese grater in a sunbeam to get kind of these light dots, specks, particles, whatever. Come on. Do you have a colander I could use? Okay guys, so I imported all the photos into Lightroom CC right now to start editing them. So I have, I think I have 8 images out of like the 30 I took. I just chose the ones that I liked better. So starting out, the very first one is a portrait, and this is the one with the tinfoil. And you see how it kind of made like a black vignette around me. Do you see that? So I'm gonna go ahead and see what the auto tab has to do. Okay, that looks like that looks total garbage. So I'm gonna do that. I think it's a little overexposed. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Contrast up a little bit, make the vignette pop. I'm gonna make the temperature a little bit warmer. Ooh, I'm gonna make it teal or purple, or green. So if it's at there, I wanna make it a little bit brighter than that. Around there. So there's the before and after, not much change there. So I don't really need much change in this picture, honestly. Next. Okay, so the next camera hack on TikTok was they had an Izzy, for example. They put in this like black backdrop, which mine's actually still hanging up over there. So I use black paper on the bottom and the top in order to have this remote here, if you will. So I have two. One's kind of like a full-on center view, the other one's kind of on an angle. So let's look at my preset packs. So V1 presets, which I may or may not sell once I'm finished with all of them from the year 2020. So right now I have blackout, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, that's the preset that I'm using right now. So I'm not gonna use this. Okay, so right now all of my presets don't really look, oh, I forgot I had these ones. So I kind of like Clarity Blue, that's a good one, and Blizzard 1. Ooh, I'm gonna go with Clarity Blue, and I'm gonna bring the exposure up just a tad, like that. And the contrast up a little bit to bring back some of that shadow detail. Like that. Crop it in a little bit, because I don't want that wood. Perfect, like that. Okay, now these ones are my dog. These were a big pain in the rear. I had to grab him in the sun, as you guys saw. I had to put him in the sun so the colander would actually have the light shine through it. Harder than it looks. That's definitely what I'm trying to say. Let's see what presets work with this one. Clarity Blue kind of works. Snow. I think Clarity Blue is gonna work. It's exposed pretty properly. Bring the highlights down a little bit to bring back some of the detail on the wood. Temperature down just a tad. Before and after. Wow. I'm gonna copy those settings using Command C on Mac, that's what I'm doing right now, and paste them. See, this one's a little dark, so go ahead and bring the exposure up a little bit. Boom. And you just go ahead and export these. Okay guys, so I'm gonna leave all these pictures in a WeTransfer link that you guys can download, and you guys can use any kind of editor you want, and you can edit them for fun, because since we're still in quarantine, probably until we're all dead, well, that's a little far, till August probably. It gives you something to do. You guys can just edit these on your phone, your computer, using Adobe or using any other kind of platform you use. Well guys, that's all I have in this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button down below, smash it 2020 style, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss a thing. Oh, and it's free. And I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, this is hard.